So your Pmax results have flattened, or even worse, they're declining while adding more budget. You've heard about the feed-only setup, but you're not sure if it's right for your situation. I've successfully switched many failing Pmax campaigns to feed-only with positive results. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to decide when it makes sense to make this switch. This decision has become much easier, especially with Google's recently released Pmax tool called the Channel Performance Report. Let's go. Some time ago, I made a video arguing that Pmax feed-only is the best solution for most e-commerce businesses. A typical Pmax campaign bundles multiple ad types: shopping, search, display, video, and Gmail under a single campaign goal. For e-commerce, that creates several problems. Efficiency. Shopping ads drive the best results for e-com. The other ad types are secondary at best. Budget control. You can't allocate spend by channel. There's no way to tell Google, please spend more on shopping, less on search. Bidding control. All channels share the same target ROAS. Bad idea, because display ROAS will never be comparable to shopping ads ROAS. And visibility. There was no native breakdown to see which channels were actually performing. That's why I recommended switching to feed-only Pmax. It focuses on shopping ads mostly, giving you more control and better efficiency. The challenge, however, was knowing when to make the switch. Since then, Pmax has added several tools, and one of them, the Channel Performance Report, makes it easier to make switching decisions. This report shows you the breakdown by various ad types, and it finally gives you native visibility into this black box. That said, the main problem with full asset Pmax remains. You still can't control budget allocation across channels or set different bidding targets for shopping, search, display, and video. But now you can at least see the breakdown between shopping conversions and non-shopping conversions. Maybe we can call Pmax a gray box now. Let me walk you through the exact process of how to use this report. In your Google Ads, navigate to your Pmax campaign and find the Channel Performance Report. Scroll down to the performance table and sort by conversions. This will give you a clear view of which channels are driving the most conversions. You want to look specifically at search ads with product data. These are your shopping ads. Then compare this with search ads without product data and all other conversions. Calculate the impact. Here's a simple math. Shopping conversions equals what you keep with feed-only. All other conversions equal what you lose when you switch. The decision criteria becomes: is the loss of non-shopping conversions acceptable for the gain control you get with feed-only? So when should you switch to feed-only Pmax? Feed-only makes sense when two conditions are met. First, your monthly shopping conversions are at least 50. This gives the bidding algorithm sufficient conversion data to optimize effectively. And second, you want to grow your revenue eventually. Feed-only Pmax gives you much better control over your shopping ads, which means you can optimize more aggressively for growth, and the budget won't go into wrong ad types. On the other hand, you should stick with standard Pmax when you're happy with the ROAS results you're getting from the mixed approach, your shopping conversions are low, you're not planning to grow revenue significantly, or you simply don't have resources to manage advanced setups. In this case, keep the current setup. Here's the bottom line. The feed-only Pmax approach is still preferable for most e-commerce businesses. And the Channel Performance Report gives us visibility into what we're actually getting from each channel. I use feed-only Pmax in nearly all my campaigns, and now you have the tool to see if it's the right feed for yours. If you're unsure whether to make the switch, or you'd like specific help with your Google Ads, get in touch. Use the link in the description. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.